Shoot. Here's about. Hello, Rated Frog. How are you doing? Happy Sunday. Whoa. I'm watching the Ravens versus Patriots game. All right. Let's get a trivia question going. Hello, Ernest. Sound income. I even beat the YouTube notification. Nice. Yeah, I was right on time today. Right at 8. Deep South Rust Garage. Just watching the Patriots versus Ravens game. It's very exciting, guys, if you're not watching it. Highly recommend you do. Hello, Young Chazi. All right. Trivia time. Poll number 1. Guess which holiday event I went to last night. Aw, dang it, New England scored a touchdown. Is it a theater? Oh, thank you, Ernest. Theater production of A Christmas. How do I say this? A Christmas Carol theater play. An ugly sweater contest. An ice skating. Hello, people. Hello, Rich. Deep South Rust Garage. Sorry, I'm missing comments, I know. An ice skating party. A light show. Parade. Okay. Okay, guess which holiday event I went to last night. Boom. There you go. Charlie Angel OC, hello. Let's see if I can catch up on a few comments here. So, Matthew Carmona, who are we pulling for? I'm rooting for the Ravens because I love Lamar Jackson. Always and forever, thank you for the likes. Yes, your fave Mexican. I came here at 59 minutes and then was spamming the refresh. I appreciate your dedication, Rated Frog. Rated Frog, I shouldn't tell people my secrets. Big Lab, Singa Thacker, hello. Ernest sent the floating heart. Let me make sure to write that down. Ernest. Wow, you guys. Man, can you believe it's already December 21st? Christmas is so soon. Back to the Future, I'm doing good today. How about you? How was your Sunday? Boo Boo, hello. Hello, Boo Boo. Juan, Charlie Angel OC, Ernest. Midwestern Charm is in Fridley. Nice. I've been to Fridley many, many times. Matthew, I'm doing good. How about you? Tatu. Ernest is rooting for the Patriots. All right. I have nothing against the Patriots, but I really like Baltimore. So I want them to win. All right. Skull says Jade. Parker, thank you so much. Will, hello. Jade, Omega Supreme Capricorn season starts tomorrow. Also, guys, it's the first day of winter. It's the winter solstice today. So happy winter, officially. Tamra, I think that hot chocolate needs more marshmallows. I don't really do marshmallows because one, they mostly have gelatin, which isn't vegan, and two, they're loaded with sugar. And I actually have, this is cocoa hot chocolate with stevia, so it's lower in sugar. I've been like mercilessly cutting sugar out of my diet. Kurt Good, hello, Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. Deep South Rust Garage, I wonder what Santa will bring me. What's on your Christmas wish list? Fat Beat says, you look and sound exactly like one of my cousins. Rated Frog, I'm gonna try and get Chinese food like you on Christmas. Woo! You know it's a 90% chance no. Are you saying your family is not on board with this? I'm a diehard Pats fan. Nice. Ernest. Thank you, Faizulo. Yaba is here. The Vikings did win today. Thanks for the congrats, Omega Supreme. Matthew is rooting for the Ravens. Deep South Rust Garage. I bet the one with the most points wins. Kevin is here. Little Sparky. Fat Beat, I am not Italian as far as I know. I've never done a genetics test, but what we know on my mom's side is she is English, Irish, German, and Dutch, and then my dad is from Ethiopia, immigrated here 40 years ago, so as far as we know, he's full Ethiopian, so I'm half of that. Cal Cup Series, Hilarzalaire, Kurt, thank you. Eggshed, hello, how are you? Interesting. Rated Frog, you really don't like marshmallows. I loved marshmallows growing up. It's just now almost all store-bought marshmallows don't work for vegetarians and vegans because they contain gelatin, which is animal hoof, and they're also just like loaded with sugar, which I'm like trying to get sugar out of my diet as much as I can. All right, Kevin, Andrew, hello, yes. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy to hear this. You made it safely back to London. You officially began your holidays through to your birthday on the 4th of January. Man, Andrew, honestly, I'm telling you, I have to work tomorrow and Tuesday, and then the following week, I have to work the Monday and Tuesday before New Year's. And I just, like, I'm going to work tomorrow, and I'm like, nobody wants to be here. We're all thinking about Christmas. Like, I wish, like, eventually in the future, I will have this be the case, where I just take the second half of December and the first week of January off, like 3 full weeks where I'm not doing anything, or I'm traveling, relaxing, etc. I so wish I had all of this coming week off and all of New Year's week off. I would so love that. So you are very lucky. I also want to write down your birthday, Andrew. January 4th. All right. Andrew Sabini. Also, how about that Chelsea game against, oh gosh, who was it? Newcastle. I watched the replay today because I did not get up yesterday at 6:30. Well, I did not get up early enough for the 6:30 game. I was like, I can't do this on a weekend where I desperately needed to recover sleep. So I ended up watching the replay of the Chelsea game today, and I was like, ooh, this game is super interesting. I like to make a mocha when I have hot cocoa, says Ernest. JJ McCarthy got hurt again. X-ray's negative, though. Yeah, it's just like, our season's over anyways. So it's not like it's, if we were still in contention, then it'd be one thing, but we're already out of the playoffs. Okay, Andrew Sabini, January 4th. Ooh, dry contacts. I gotta order some more. White boy, hello. Deep South Rust Garage. Oh wow, what a question. LOL, my list is long. Okay, then what are your top 3 gifts? Like if you could only get 3 of them, which 3 do you want the most for Christmas? No explanation. Giotti, Anthony, Rated Frog. We always have Christmas food, but Chinese food. Yeah, honestly, Christmas or Chinese food is so good on Christmas. Very excited for it. Ooh, next Saturday, sorry, they're showing all of these upcoming games for the holiday weekend. Chicago Bears versus the 49ers. You guys, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So, okay, even though I do have to work tomorrow, Monday, and the next day, Tuesday, I am off from Wednesday, which is Christmas Eve, through the weekend. So I've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, 5-day weekend, just 2 days of work this week. So I'm not gonna complain. I am very, very happy that I have a 5-day weekend for Christmas. Tamra, I'm gonna start a new one. I'm gonna go to Waffle House. Is the only restaurant open? Oh, you mean like on Christmas? Did you see the end of the Pittsburgh versus Detroit game? Crazy ending, yes. I just watched the recap or the replay, the highlights of that game before this New England versus Baltimore game started. One of the commentators was saying that the Detroit Lions deserved an Oscar for that last end zone, like leap into the end zone for the touchdown that did not count. Rated Frog is half Italian. Aura Marak Kurt says, I'm just going to watch football and sports on Christmas. Nice. Dinesh Kumar, Tamra, you should be so surprised when you take a genetics test. Yeah, I'll probably take one eventually, and I'm sure I'll be surprised. There'll be some surprises that come up. All right. Mattia, Tamra, Eggshen, Sender. Also, thank you Back to the Future for keeping this chat cleaned up for me. Makes it so much easier to get to the real comments. Also, Jermaine, aka Kane the Canine, thank you for your gift. Lisa, how are you, Lisa? Hope you had a good weekend. Pascal, MK, William Berry, MK Dalla, my name is Hannah, and my channel name on YouTube is Hannah in Health. Kyla Wilkinson, thank you so much. Pascal, I do love Chelsea. I am a Chelsea fan, yes. Kyla, thank you. Anjina Kumari. Matthew Carmona, I don't watch college basketball. I don't watch college sports, period. Kane the Canine, hello. Yes, all is well. Had a nice weekend. It was beautiful. I mean, it was chilly today. It's winter, but it was sunny, and the temps were like tolerable if you had enough clothing on. And I went on a nice run today. You guys, I needed to catch up on sleep. I did not get enough sleep on Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night. I was running like 3 days in a row of like abbreviated sleep because I had things to get up early for. And finally today, like last night into today, I got enough sleep, and I went to bed at about 11:30, somewhere in that window. And I woke up at like 8:30, but I was like, no, I'm sleeping longer than this. And so I ended up sleeping until 10:30, I want to say. So, I feel very caught up on sleep. Blesses man, good to see you. One Pause, thank you. Oracle King. Hannah, did you watch the Andrew Tate fight? No. AOP Gang, MK, Parker Jakes, Scorpion, Fife is from Hawaii, Benjamin, Deep South Rust Garage, number one bucket seats for 49ers. Okay. Oh, sorry, no. Number one, bucket seats for 49 Chevy truck. Number two, saddle setup for deer hunting 3 new scope. Wow. Your lifestyle is so different from mine. I was like, wait, what are these things? I understood scope, and then of course deer hunting. Rated Frog, I don't know why, but every year I watch Lethal Weapon. For Christmas, you mean? That's funny. Yes, Back to the Future, thank you so much. Sorry, my contacts are a little bit dry. Subscribe, like, share, join, become a channel member. Yes, any of the above, all of the above, whichever you feel like. Dildal Iqbal, William Berry, you don't need a genetics test. Honestly, you know, I've never felt the need to get a genetics test because at the end of the day, whatever the results are, so what? Like, whatever your genetics are, I mean, I think it's cool to scan your genetics in case you have like a higher risk for certain disease, but if it's purely for like ethnicity breakdowns, and it's like, I was born in the United States in 1993, okay? Like, I'm 32. I don't need to identify as any race or ethnicity. Like, I identify as like so many different things. Like, I love reading. I consider myself like a fit person. I'm vegan. I'm a Minnesotan. It's like, I don't really give a crap about, I mean, my heritage is cool, but I mean, it doesn't affect my life in any way. I mean, if I got results back that said I was like a third Jamaican, way out of left field, it would not change the course of my life. I would not change what I'm doing. I wouldn't care. It'd be interesting, but I'd be like, it's like I don't really care. Yeah, but I also watched Chelsea. Yes, great game. And the Liverpool match, I did not watch the Liverpool match. Matthew, Parker Jakes, Maria Vasquez. We're just hanging out and chatting. How are you? Victor Manuel Villa. Ruby, Kane the Canine. You guys beat the Thunder the other day. I was so disappointed. I'm actually from Oklahoma. Okay, I don't know what sport you're talking about. Thunder? Deep South Rust Garage, LMAO, Unizone Overseas, William Berry. Where are we going? Ooh, nice. Baltimore sacked him. Different strokes for different folks, says Deep South Rust Garage. NC says stay away from 23andMe. Doesn't Facebook/Meta own 23andMe? I've always been very suspicious. Like, I feel like my general state of mind is like, I'm suspicious of everything, especially when there's a lot of hype around it. And honestly, like, I would rather like companies not know my genetics. Like, that's about as personal as it gets. And again, I'm a fan of doing any kind of genetic testing where you're screening for like, there's like BRCA genes that put women at higher risk of breast cancer. That would be good to know. It doesn't run in my family, but I think still, I mean, people have gotten those tests done because it runs in their family and they want to see if they have certain like risk indicators in their genes. That's cool. But other than that, it's just, I don't really care. And I also I'm always suspicious when things are like, ooh, get this. Share it on social media. Share what your breakdown is. Share this. Mike, hello, Marathon. Thank you. Lisa, after my test, I found a cousin in Texas where my grandfather left his first family in the 50s and started a new family. Ooh, that's a little dramatic. Dennis, Daniel, Barry, Sports Highlight, happy Sunday. Thank you, Parker Jakes. King Ori, Harry from Kenya. Kane the Canine, NBA basketball. Okay, do not like basketball. Don't watch it. Cosmore, great day to be alive. Hope everyone enjoyed their weekend. Yes, I did enjoy my weekend. It was filled with holiday activities. Jason B. Sharps, thank you. Tung K. Kara from Turkey. Ben David Malik. Purple Power, hello. Minnesota Timberwolves star player Anthony Edwards. James Robinson, Hannah and Health, nice. Chars 2.0, good to see you. Check fold. Yaba, my genetic test came back as human. Yep, exactly. It's like, yeah. Don't really care to do it. Not concerned about it. Carlos Hines. Vikings beat the Giants. Yes. Christine Williams. Who's going to win the Super Bowl? I don't know. Got to see who makes it. All right. Brandon Preacher Green, good to see you. Zuckerberg needs to stay in his lane. Yeah, I was just going to Google this. Does Meta own 23andMe? Biotech giant Regeneron Pharmaceuticals acquired most of 23andMe's assets. Interesting. 23andMe. Melvin Gladney, thank you for sending the 100 gift. Michael Grimes, good to see you. Let me scroll down here. Melvin Gladney. All right, got you down. Thank you, thank you. Shane Ray, Michael Grimes, Cosborn. All right, what are you guys saying in the poll? Holiday Parade, Ugly Sweater Contest. No. Christmas Light Show is first, then Ugly Sweater Contest second, then Holiday Parade, then Ice Skating Party. All right, keep on voting, guys. It's going to be open for a while still. Hello, Dennis. I need to go and put my laundry in the dryer. I had it in the washer. All right, I'm gonna bring you guys over to where my washer and dryer are. Some of you have seen that area, because I am gonna get my stuff going in the dryer. Otherwise, it'll just be laying in my wash machine forever. All right, so let's move this stand. Oh, come on. Let's go over here to my kitchen and washer dryer area. Speedy, hello. Kirby, hello Kirby. Are you watching the Ravens Patriots game? Thank you for the, were you comboing that? Did I see? Yeah. I think my phone's a little slow. Thank you for the 100, Kirby. I'll go with Christmas Light Show, says NC. Greta GD. Back to the Future sent a 6-7. Dang it, I missed it. Sorry. Yeah, Kirby, honestly, it's just not looking good. So yeah, I'm sad for the Lions. I did not watch that game, but I watched the highlights. And that last play, I was like, oh my God, no way, you're gonna tell me the Lions came back and won it all. And I was like, oh no, they didn't. No, I want to screenshot this. I think I got it. Yep, I was getting my dryer sheets out. I have my dryer sheets here. And I was getting them out, and then I saw the 6-7 appear on the screen. Dang it, now I'm gonna be behind on logging my gifts. Oh. All right. All right, back to the living room. Clunky, clunky, clunky. All right. Ooh. Get back into position. And then figure out all of the gifts I have to write down. Kirby sent a happy poop from Martha. No, why do I say that? It's Bertha. But maybe it's Martha Stewart. I don't know. It's Bertha, but I've done that before. Happy poops from Martha. Oh my God, from Martha Stewart. As if. Last person on earth to do that. She's too perfectly perfect for that. Okay, wow. Kirby, and then, yeah, Kirby, you did combo. Dang, thank you, Kirby. Kirby, and then NC, Back to the Future. Oh, it was Back to the Future, sent the 6-7. Let's see. Kirby Derby, Chris. Yeah, okay, Chris, honestly, since it's looking pretty dismal for the Detroit Lions, I'm hoping they do good, but it's looking just like their chances are just growing very slim. So I'm hoping now for Bills to go all the way and win it. Kirby NC, okay, you did send a 6-7. Thank you. Let me get you. I love that 6-7 gift so much. If you spam, you're gone. Please be a mature adult and do not spam. Be courteous to others. I feel like this is what kindergarten teachers have to tell children. Okay. Let's see. Anna. Ooh, Anna, how are you? It's always so lovely to see you. Yes, I'm having a good night. I'm watching the Baltimore Ravens versus New England Patriots. I'm rooting for Baltimore. They've got the ball right now. Lamar Jackson just threw it to Hopkins. So, yeah, fun game. And it was a nice Sunday. I called today like my dead day because this weekend was so jam-packed. I actually took Friday off of work. So it was a 3-day weekend. And Friday and yesterday were absolutely jam-packed from morning till night with Christmas stuff. And I needed one of my weekend days to be a dead day where I just maxed out on sleep, caught up on chores, did some cooking, did some cleaning. So today has been really nice, and this evening, I mean, it was great. I went for a run. The weather was nice. I mean, it was cold, of course, but nice. Yeah, it's just been lovely. It's just it doesn't feel quite real that Christmas is so soon. Just crazy. How about you, Anna? Hope you're doing good. Back to the Future, Kirby, we got cheated. Cosborn, how many bowls of Catalina Crunch have you devoured today? I had 2 bowls for lunch. I woke up really late. Like, I rolled out of bed at about 10:30 a.m. today because I was absolutely exhausted from Friday and Saturday. So I rolled out of bed at 10:30, and then it's just kind of like you know, takes me a while to just like wash my face, do my skincare, like get my contacts in, get dressed, all that stuff, brush my teeth. And then I kind of basically just had like lunch at about 11:30. And so I had salad, tofu. What else did I have? Salad, tofu, and then I guess I just had 2 bowls of Catalina Crunch, some cashews, some almonds, water, made some coffee. Yeah, so I just had a big midday meal, including 2 bowls of Catalina Crunch. Cosboard. Martha's poos probably smell like cookies. Oh my gosh. William Barry says my sex is superior. Bertha and Martha. Yes, there you go, Kirby. Drone plays. Hello. Yaba, those look like giant machines. Yes, my washer and dryer are quite large. Thank you, William Barry. I do love my home so much. Eggshen, the tree is looking great. I'll show it to you guys. Let me take this off the stand. I'm gonna try and point it not toward the TV so I don't get a copyright thing. There's the beautiful tree. And then there's the presents. I still have to wrap, I think 2 more for my sister. Oh, and also there's that my college photo right there. But yeah, tree's looking good, holding up well. Oh, I literally almost just X'd out of this live instead of turning the camera around. That would have been so sad. Yeah, I'm happy with my tree. I'm really happy with how it turned out. I feel like it teeters a little bit. The bottom like cross stand isn't perfect. It's like those, when you sit down at a table, like at a restaurant, and it's kind of wobbling a little bit. It doesn't have a perfectly flat tree stand, but I don't really care. As long as it's standing, I'm happy. Joe, do your socks disappear one at a time? You know, I keep pretty good track of my socks. I don't know if I've had any go missing. Not here at least. I think in college I did. Drone plays. Kirby, Bertha and Martha, William Barry. Didn't Martha have a cooking show with Snoop? She did. I don't know if they still have it. I hope they do. Arnell, Aditya, Chris, join the Bills train. I mean, I love the Bills. The Bills, I think it was Bills versus Ravens was the very first game I saw of this season. And it was such an epic game. I was like, whoa, these 2 teams are so fun to watch. And I'm a huge fan of Josh Allen. I'm so happy. So he's married to the actress Haley Steinfeld. And they recently announced that they're expecting their first baby. And it's the cutest post. So I'm very happy for him because he has his first kid on the way. And, you know, that just has to be so exciting for both of them. So I'm wishing him well this season. Andre Eggshen, I'm rooting for the Chargers, but the Chargers always do Chargers things to lose. You're speaking my language. This is sounding like the Vikings situation. Anna says, I'm a Broncos fan. We had a bad day. LOL. That's all right, though. I didn't see, who did the Broncos play? Broncos game today. Oh, wow. You guys, I feel like Jacksonville has been looking good. I feel like they're a solid contender this year. Is there an NFL stadium that you would want to attend? Oh my gosh, so many. Yes. I would love to visit Ford Field in Detroit. I would love to visit the Chiefs Stadium, Arrowhead Field. I would love to visit Allegiant. Is it Allegiant Stadium in Vegas? SoFi Stadium in LA. I've already been to Lambeau, already been to US Bank. Who else is there? I've been to Soldier Field. Those are the only ones I've thought I would really like to go to. Yeah. Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, and what was the other one I forgot already. Yeah, whatever the other one was that I said. Broncos disappointed me. Deep South Rest Garage, send some of that cold weather down here, please. Thank you, Mr. Belongrick. I love the streamers community, no toxicity at all. I have worked very hard so that it is a chill, fun, positive place to be. My moderators are amazing, and I've also shadow banned a ton of words and phrases. Let's see. Muhammad Ali is from Bali. Hello. Ooh, we got tie game, guys. 10-10. Let's go. Salaudin. You had boudin for dinner. I don't know what that is. Yaba, by 10:30 a.m. I've done a day's work. Yep. Not me, though. WJP Scanlon. Muhammad. Gabrielle. Cosborn. Your place has high ceilings. Yes, the ceilings are high. I would guess maybe 12 feet tall, 12 feet high. Julian. Let's see. Super unknown plants. I only say that because she looks 21 to 23 and I'm 25, so would rather her be a couple years older. Oh no, if I might have missed something earlier, but if you asked my age earlier, I get asked that all the time. I am a decade older than you think I am. I remember being 21, but it feels like a lifetime ago. I'm 32. I turned 32 in September. Shezi. Shaquille is back. Devontae is here. One Delish, bear down. Let's go. Okay. Shaquille, I'm doing good. How are you? Trillmatic. I think you've been here before, right? Your username is so familiar. William Barry, Soldier Field is amazing. People were saying that they didn't like Soldier Field in one of my lives, and I was like, what do you not like about Soldier Field? It's so cool. Yeah, and I love Chicago. Midge is here. Joe, the Texans is the sleeper. Great defense. No one here today. If you could go back to when you were 5 years old, but with your current mind to start over, would you? No, I honestly, I wouldn't want to alter my path. I'm happy where I am right now at age 32. I'm excited for what's to come. I'm hopeful, optimistic for the future. And everything that I've experienced up until now, like all the people, all the education, all the mistakes, all of the challenges, major milestone moments, like I wouldn't want, oh shoot, is Lamar Jackson out? Anyways, I wouldn't want to go back and alter anything. So no, I wouldn't do it. Shaquille, Jocelyn, you guys, is Lamar Jackson out? They were just showing a clip of him and he looked so upset and he was walking like walking back to the locker room, I think. Gunnar Wolf is here. Eggshen, I don't know why, but I want to go to the Rose Bowl. Sounds fun. Happy Christmas, Joshlyn, D, Shaquille, Trevor Stereotype, thank you. All right, what happened? What happened? Oh no, you guys, tell me what happened to Lamar. Why are there so, oh, they almost did an interception. I feel like there's like a curse on, I don't want to say 2025 is cursed. I'm thinking about making a video though, a vlog to post on my channel. kind of reflecting on 2025 and like asking people to comment, how was your 2025? It's been like I feel like there's just been a lot of misfortune in 2025. Roger Campbell, are you happy with JJ McCarthy? You know, it wasn't great this season, but I would like to see what he can do in a second season. So it wasn't great, but I'm not going to say I dislike him. Arthur says Vi Corinthians. Don't know what that means. Shaquille, happy Christmas. What are you guys saying in the poll? A Christmas light show, and then holiday parade, ugly sweater contest, ice skating party. Salam, hello. I need to know, is Lamar Jackson injured right now? Lamar Jackson, question. I'm so confused. Fost is here. Yep, Vikings won today. Gordon, favorite NFL team is the Bumblebees. Hi, Golden Blade. Almer Rio Jr. Good job. Trillmatic, thanks for being here. Whoa. What is going on in this game? Interception or, oh, fumbled. Yes. Let's go. Let's go, Baltimore. Woo. Oh. Excellent. Oh man. One Ashley. Yeah, of an accent I don't have. Not gonna happen. Trillmatic, Randy Michael, yes. Shaquille. Pathwar TV. Happy Christmas. Oh, I can do Boston. Pakikat, Harvard Yard. Oh no! Fumble. Oh my god. Literally within like a minute. Baltimore fumbles it. Hold on, there's a flag. There's a flag. Let's hear the German accent. See, I can speak German, but I'm trying to think how to say things in English. I don't know. Please tell me that that New England is not gonna get this. Let's see, let's see. Uh-oh. Ah, dang it. Offsetting penalties. Shoot. Felipe, Shaquille, thank you. I am cool, by the way. Hello. What is going on, you guys? What is going on? Jax Cerna, hello. How are you? Zvax is here. Welcome. 10-10. Okay, good. That's half. Yep, Randy. Tomo Keefe 89, hello. David Green, yes, Vikings did good today. Your boy Joe Burrow's hair about as long as mine today. Yeah, he's had long hair this season. He's a character. Joe, how did they do today? I did not watch that game. Who did the Bengals play today? Oh, they beat the Dolphins. Okay. Young Goat. Yes, I am a Vikings fan. David Green. Joe Burrow's coming to Minnesota. Please don't. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your prime. Don't do it, Joe. Glock Rivers says, let's go Pats. Okay. We are not rooting for the same team. I'm rooting for the Ravens. We'll see what happens. Shaquille says, yeah. I hope Joe Burrow. I mean, it'd be cool if he was here, but I just feel like he needs to get to a team where he's got a real solid chance of making it to a Super Bowl. He's spent so many years at Cincinnati, and I just feel like it's not going anywhere. Tragically for him. Yeah, Back to the Future. I think we can get to 100 likes. We're at 59. That's what I'm seeing right now. Charles Evans. I'm also rooting for the Ravens. Let's go Bills and Bills Mafia. Oh, I want the Bills to do so well. I've got my eye on the Bills, Jacksonville, the Rams, who else? I feel like I'm missing someone. Thank you, Reaper, for the gift. I got you down. Whoops. Not quite yet. Hold on. Reaper. How's it going? How was your weekend? Are you excited for the holidays? Shaika. We will reach 300 likes. Probably not tonight. I'm not expecting that, but you never know. Night Owl, hello. Do you think the NFL is fixed? I mean, I hope it isn't. A lot of gambling associated with the sport these days, so I wonder. I guess there's always the possibility, but I just want to believe that it's Fair. Jed Clements, Charles Evans. Bills are America's team. Are they? Shaika thinks I went ice skating. Cosborn says 2025 has been strange for injuries. I know, honestly, like Patrick Mahomes and Micah Parsons, that one, was it last weekend? Both of them tore their left ACL. Then Lamar Jackson was injured. JJ McCarthy was injured. Joe Burrow was injured. There must be more, but I was like, man, like what is going on? I've been watching the league for a long time, and it feels like this year in particular has been really tough for injuries. Reaper says, I don't celebrate Christmas. Fair enough. Do you have time off from work at all? Truth. Hello, David Green. Joe will help Vikings and make JJ McCarthy get better. I don't think so. Shaika. Where will you go on Wednesday? Wednesday, I have the day off. I am probably gonna sleep in, finish up some gift wrapping, and then go to my parents' house to drop off gifts in the evening. Today, Mahomes' backup quarterback got hurt too. Man, the Chiefs are so cursed this year. Rishu Sharma. Hyrule Sloth, go Vikings. We haven't had the best season, but we support regardless. Yeah, I will always root for the Vikings. I do not root against them. It was unfortunate that we didn't make the playoffs this year, but oh well. Yaba, well, I've got the family inbound today. OMG, Monday. So I'll have to find a hiding place to watch your next live. Okay. Rishu Sharma, hello. Reaper says, yes, I'm off for Christmas and I work on New Year's, but that's okay. I get paid $40 an hour. Excellent. Charles Evans, Josh Allen tweaked his ankle against the Browns. Oh, great. You guys, what are these injuries? They're driving me crazy. Arthur Luciano, FISA. We got Night Owl. We eat pizza and tacos every Christmas. Amazing. We do Chinese takeout. We do not do a huge feast. We don't prep our own food. We keep it really chill, really fun. Yeah. I love the Chinese takeout food tradition that we have. Trillmatic, holiday movie you recommend watching? Love Actually. Ethernet. I am he. I work on Christmas. Aw, sorry, I hate it, but I'll make $62 an hour. At least you're getting compensated well. I know it sucks, but yeah. I would appreciate, like, if I don't work on Christmas, but if I did, I would appreciate making $62 an hour. Chad Wick is here. Cosborn, do you watch any niche channels, videos on YouTube besides live streams? I wouldn't say niche channels. I watch, personal finance, business owners, entrepreneurship, fitness, cooking, lifestyle, travel, very popular categories. I wouldn't really say I follow niche channels. Shaquille, thank you. Also, I'm gonna close the poll in just a little bit, guys. So vote if you haven't. See if you can guess what event I went to, what event I went to last night. Shaika, I need personal finance channels. I'm happy to recommend some to you then. Shaika, check out these personal finance channels. These are my favorites. Dave Ramsey, Your Rich BFF, Ramit Sethi, JJ Buckner, and who's the other one? Vincent Chan. But Dave Ramsey, he's my all-time favorite finance guy. Amelia, hello. Truth says you seem like a parade girl. MK, your eyes are more beautiful. Thank you. Truth, Shaika. Kaylin is here. Hi, Kaylin. Niza. Hello. Already halftime, guys. Who's gonna win this one? Jai Rot, thank you. Shaika, you're welcome. I'm so passionate about personal finance. It drives me crazy that personal finance is not taught in schools. And if it's not going to be taught in schools, then hey, let's teach ourselves on YouTube, because it's so important and it affects everything in your life. Kaylin, I'm doing good. How are you? Good to see you here. How has work been for you? Will you get time off this week for Christmas? Do a backflip. No one. Are you Hannah the Freckly Reindeer? Yes. All right, I am going to close the poll and let you guys know what the answer is. Poll number 1, guess which holiday event I went to last night? A holiday parade came in first by just 1 percentage point. I did not go to a holiday parade. Nope. Second place, a Christmas light show. Nice. I went to a Christmas light show last night. I'm working on a vlog actually, and I'm hoping to have it posted by Christmas Eve, Wednesday. We'll see how it all shakes out, but I'm trying to get it posted for you guys. Hello, Big Haas. Good to see you. Caitlin says, yes, I work Monday, Tuesday, then off Christmas Day and Eve. Nice. Good. Billy. Yup, John Bobby. Shaika says, I didn't get it. Kaylin, I might just work tomorrow. We are going to Mississippi for Christmas. Not sure what day we are leaving. So you're going to be traveling for Christmas. Thank you, Dennis Bass. What's another trivia question I could give you guys? We got Jake Ram from Austin, Texas. Hello. Brian says, I'm sorry to see you're a Vikings fan. It is what it is. King Israel, thank you. Kaylin, yeah, same. I've never been to Mississippi. Okay. Lamar Jackson is questionable to return. Shoot. Man. Makes the game so much less fun to watch when a star player is out. Sucks. Pierre Powers. It's better to be a Vikings fan than a Kansas City Chiefs fan. Kaylin. Let's see. We've got Shaika. Nice to go to new places. All right, poll question number 2. Guess which Chinese takeout food I plan to take out entree? Takeout meal. Let's do that. I plan to eat on Christmas. So my family has a tradition of Chinese takeout food. Dennis, I'm from Michigan and we just lost to the Pittsburgh Steelers. Yes, I know. I was sad for the Detroit Lions. Lazy Man, Cosborn, but do you recall the most freckled reindeer of all? Me. Thank you, Ian Anderson. Jed Clements. Cool, you did live poetry. Nice. Okay, will it be... lo mein noodles? Will it be kung pao tofu? Will it be vegetable stir fry? Come on. Or will it be mock duck? Guess which food I plan to eat on Christmas. Zachariah, Dennis, Shaika, my friend, vacation in Miami. Nice. DeMarcus is guessing lo mein noodles. Leader Mira, sadly I broke one of my coffee mugs today when I was washing dishes, but I have a lot to choose from. Well, that's good. Yes, I've got my favorite coffee mugs, Kaylin. So you've seen my Van Gogh Starry Night mug. You've seen this Santa mug. I have a couple other ones. I would be super, super, super sad if I broke my Van Gogh coffee mug, because that one is my favorite. But, you know, what can you do? Pierre Power says duck to go with the wine. Shaika. Leader Mira, thank you. Shaquille. What is Skol? It's like a Norse way to say go Vikings. I see that there's a lot of new people who are voting in this poll, because you guys need to remember this. The correct answer for my polls is never the first option you see, which means it's not lo mein noodles. But that is 39% of the vote right now. Junior Caraway, Merry Christmas to you. The coffee mug that broke, the handle broke then the mug. Shoot. Truth says I'm going for tofu. Zachariah, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Shaquille. Mira. Okay. Useless delinquent. I'm laughing at your username. Hello, useless delinquent. Chaco, your little brother, welcome back. Thanks for joining. Vote in the poll, everybody. I see we've got 33 people here, but only 21 votes. So vote if you have not. Vote in the poll. Try and guess what takeout meal I plan to eat on Christmas Day, this coming week. Zachariah's in Turkey. Cosborn says Kung Pao tofu, spicy styrofoam. Not true, not true. CW Rowe says go Packers. My English teacher called me a useless delinquent. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. God, like no teacher should be saying that to a student. Good Lord. Gotcha, Mira. William Barry. I know, useless delinquent. I like the username, but the story behind it is so sad. I'm like, no teacher should say that to a student. That's totally inappropriate. Tortured Gemini. Useless delinquent says he's kind of mean. I mean, just beyond mean. Just terrible. Neuropunk. Sweet tooth. Yes, I do have a sweet tooth. Jason Todd says, go Bears. Yes. I like the Bears. Oh, no. Baltimore quarterback just got sacked. Sucks. Ooh, the poll is pretty close split between lo mein noodles, kung pao tofu, and vegetable stir fry. And remember, guys, for those of you who are new here, the correct answer is never, ever, ever the first option. So it's not lo mein noodles. Anthony Barnett says skull. Shaquille says my teacher is so pretty. Oh, you guys. Oh, this game, I was hoping it started so well, and now I just feel like it's really changed now that Lamar Jackson is out. Oh, another sack. I was horrible to my 6th grade teacher. I roasted him all year long, but he got me back in epic fashion in front of the whole school. Wow. Okay. Merry Christmas also. Merry Christmas to you, useless delinquent. Mira, I went for this username due to me being the leader of the friend group. Okay. Kaylin, I had some mint chocolate chip cake earlier. Ooh. I put the rest in the refrigerator for later. Sounds delicious. I love mint and chocolate as a combo. Back to the Future, yes. I love lo mein noodles too. Thank you, useless delinquent. I wear these Jingle Bell earrings on most of my live streams, even beyond the Christmas season. Mira had a brownie today. Yum. Sounds delicious. Oh! Dang. Sorry, so the Baltimore Ravens just went for a field goal. It was a 56-yard field goal attempt. It looked like it was going in, but I guess it was short. I want to see this in slow-mo. Oh, he was short by a few yards. Shoot. His aim was good, though. Dang it. Alexa, hello. Neuropunk. Marie Becknell. Mira, LOL, my edits are interesting. I'm on Has Been Hotel. Cool. Thank you, Marie. I appreciate you. Crispy Sailor, Alexa, thank you. Shaquille. I sit and count your freckles. Oh man, people have said that they do that. I've never counted them myself. I feel like that would be really hard to count them all. Because there's some like up here. They go down here. DLG Op, thank you. Mira, I get called short, but I'm 5'1". I consider that short. Actually, my sister is 5'1", and my mom is 5 foot even. I consider both of them short. Dirty South is here. Hello, you made it. Good to see you. How was your weekend? Alexa, Nathan, Marie, Tia, CCJ, Machiavelli, Anti-Bills. Is that Anti-Bills like the football team? Stephen Washington, hello. Thank you, Neuropunk. Your dryer stopped. I know. You love to comment on my laundry noises, my machine noises, Yava. Kaylin, counting your freckles seems like forever. Never will count them. Yeah. I mean, there's also freckles up here too that are more, I would say they're fainter, harder to count. But yeah, there's like one there. So I don't know. Alexa Cosborn, no, I'm 5'4". International Scout. Tia, Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. I'm very excited for Christmas. I feel like I'm ready for it. I mean, December has felt like a fast month. I don't know how you guys feel about December so far. But it's gone fast. However, I feel ready for Christmas. I've been doing so much Christmas stuff, you guys. I did a 24-hour live stream. That was the 24 hours of Christmas. That was the very end of November. And then I've been going live every single day of December on here. So this is my 21st day in a row of doing the Live Miss live streams. So it feels like I've maxed out on most Christmas activities. I've done the gift wrapping. I put up my Christmas tree. I've baked cookies. I made a gingerbread house earlier. It's felt like a full December and a full holiday season. So I'm excited for Christmas. I'm happy that it's here. Alexa McManus, if you're getting bullied, I would say tell the bully to stop bullying you. And if they don't stop bullying you, if this is happening at school or at a workplace, go to a teacher, go to a principal, go to a supervisor, and get someone that is senior involved in this. Like, don't let this keep going. You have to, if you just let it keep going, they're gonna keep bullying you. So you have to straight up tell them to their face, stop bullying me. Respect me. If you don't stop this, I am going to tell the teacher, I'm going to tell the principal, I'm going to get whoever involved and make this stop. But you need to confront it. If you don't confront bullies, they will continue bullying you, period. George, happy birthday to your sister. Dirty South says, I had a slow, boring weekend. Hey, that's better than some people's weekends. Like, think about it. Like, yes, boring isn't the best, but some people spend their weekends sick. They spend their weekends having to work like morning till night on home repairs and, you know, not enjoying the chores they've got to do. And I guess slow and boring. Slow and boring could be worse. Austin Brown, yes, I'm doing good. How are you? More epic randomness. Love the username. Hi. Thank you, George Yarborough. Thank you, Back to the Future. I see that you modded out some stuff. International Scouts are cool, says William Barry. Alex McManus. Oh, Alexa, I answered that already. International Scout, George Yarborough. We're at 85 likes, guys. We're getting close to 100. Happy Festivus to all. Alan Perez says Merry Christmas. Hi, Cody. Do a backflip. Hello, Cosborn. If they don't stop, then Hannah will give them a whooping. Not true. Mark Jag says, Skull. Eli is here. How are you, Eli? I had a really nice weekend. I had a 3-day weekend. I took Friday off of work, which was nice. It's been a super busy weekend. I was busy all day from morning till night on Friday with Christmas activities. Same yesterday. So today was my I'm not doing anything dead day. I'm getting tons of sleep. I'm catching up on chores. I'm doing some cooking. I'm doing some tidy up. Like, today was my rest, recovery, and get prepped for the day of the weekend. So yeah, I'm doing good. Christmas is one of the best holidays ever, but I don't even get to celebrate it with my family. Oh no. Is it a matter of like distance? Like, are you just not able to travel and see them? Kaylin, Jordan, Kreutz said hi. What are you guys saying in the poll? I was telling you guys earlier, for those of you who are rolling in here and you're thinking about voting in the poll, which I want you to do not pick the first answer. I never put the correct answer first in the polls because that is what every person seems to pick who just scrolls through, like scrolls in, picks the first thing they see in the poll and scrolls back out. So it's not lo mein noodles. Hate to break it to you for the 29% of you who voted lo mein noodles. It's not lo mein noodles. Wow, it is very split though. I'm seeing 29%, 25%, 23, and 23 for the 4 options. Axel, Kaylin, I finally got caught up on laundry over the weekend. I've got my dryer machine going, so it stops and then it'll periodically keep cycling if I don't get to the machine right away. So I'm just letting my dryer machine hang out and do its thing. Ya boy Mud, yeah, Steelers. You guys pulled off a win against the Lions, I believe, right? And I was rooting for the Lions. Steelers, Lions, and I think it was in Detroit, right? Yeah, Steelers escape with a win as penalty wipes out Lions' wild game-ending touchdown. That's a headline from Fox News that I just saw pop up. Wacky final play by the Detroit Lions versus the Steelers. Honestly, such a tragedy that touchdown play will never go down in history as an epic touchdown play because it didn't count. I was sad watching the replay. So I didn't watch that game live, but I watched the highlights of that game afterward. And I was like, oh my God, this is amazing. And then, yeah, they lost. Starboy, it's been a while since I was in your live. I won my past 2 volleyball games. Love to hear it. Congrats. Doctor Who, where is Guessing Mock Duck? Cosborn, yes. My place did come with the washer dryer set. Ya boy Mud, yes. 2 go-ahead touchdowns in the last 2 minutes. Overturned due to penalties. So sad. George Yarborough, Broncos are doing pretty well. Are they? I feel like they've won either 11 games or 12 games. What is the Broncos' record? 2025. They have won 12 and they've lost 3. And they're top of the AFC West. Azaz Khan. Eli says, I'm taking a week off from working out. Been 6 months straight. Good job. Got busy doing much needed yard work. My Broncos got it handed to them, but can't win them all. Fair enough. Also, congrats on going 6 months straight with working out. And also, like, it's fine to take a week off. Are you taking it off for the Christmas holiday? Yes, John, washer dryer set. Thank you, Wes. Appreciate it. Mike, Diana Morales, Luis Vasquez, Zachy Wacky, thank you very much. George Yarborough, I do my laundry by hand in the bathtub and you hang and dry them. Wow, I do not do that. Also, I just watched the like counter tick up to 100. We made it to 100 likes, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Luis. I am gonna go and grab my laundry. Some of you, I know Yaba has been listening to the background noise, but I've been hearing my dryer do like little sporadic like tosses and tumbles, but the clothes are done, so I'm gonna go and grab my laundry. Let me move this. I'm just gonna bring you guys with me over to where my laundry is. Right over here. Kathleen Nelson, my Seattle Seahawks are 12-3. I love the Seattle Seahawks. I'm obsessed with them. I would honestly be so happy if they went to the Super Bowl and won it. I'm a huge fan of Sam Darnold. He used to be on the Vikings, and it makes me laugh in satisfaction knowing that he was basically just let go by the Vikings, and now he is crushing it at Seattle, and meanwhile the Vikings aren't even in the playoffs. Like, I'm so happy it worked out well for him, because if he had stayed here, he would have been playing behind JJ McCarthy, who has been not great, and he's been able to flourish at the Seahawks. So very happy for him. Let's see, Kathleen, Abhishek, George, I don't have a washer or dryer. I can't afford it. Take it to the laundromat. Okay. Eli says, yes, ma'am. Going to be in the 70s this week, so going to enjoy the outdoors with the kiddo. Yes. That's so good. Honestly, I've been embracing, as I've gotten older, I think in my 20s, I was much more militant, where it was like, I must stick to my schedule. I must stick to my training plan. If I miss something, it's a failure. I can't walk on my runs, or that's not doing like it's not good enough. And I feel like now I'm much more flexible, where it's like, if I'm feeling tired, if I got a bad night of sleep, if I had a stressful day of work, or I got off work super late and I'm not going to have time for a run, it's like, okay, I'll just swap out my workouts. I'll do a quick at-home workout tonight, and then I can do the long run tomorrow night when I have more time. So I've become more flexible and much more okay with just like taking breaks, taking it easy. It doesn't have to be like, you have to do all this all the time. George Yarborough, it's going to be cold here in Wichita, Kansas. Okay. Thank you, JM. User is here, Randy. Yes, I'm grabbing my laundry though right now. I've got my hamper right here. So I'm gonna put my clothes in the hamper. We got B-Love from Camden, New Jersey. Nice. Swerton says, you still look like you're in your 20s. Thank you. I am no longer in my 20s. I turned 32 this year. So 20s are, 2+ years removed now. Ergo Video Aces, hello. Thank you, Josh James. We got an Arabic script username in here. All right, let's grab these clothes, guys. Oh, shoot. You know what I gotta do? I gotta open this door so you can see. There we go. There we go. So, got my hamper here. And my clothes are gonna start falling out. Zacky Wacky just turned 30. How do you feel about being in your 30s? Ramcharan. My name is Hannah. Green Whiskey. I am Rudolph. I'm gonna pick Rudolph. Or how about, I feel like Dasher is appropriate because I'm a runner. So I'm gonna say that I'm Dasher. Umar Khan, thank you. Zacky Wacky says, I feel mature. So do I. It's a different vibe in the 30s, I've found. Back to the Future says, I like Dasher. Young Chazzy, have I ever told you that you don't look a day over 25? A lot of people think I'm in my 20s. I appreciate it, but I'm in my 30s, guys. Ray Everton, thank you. George Yarborough says, I will turn 37 on January 17th. Ooh, less than a month. Kaylin is going to be 30 next year. OMG, big 3-0. Swerton says, I'm in my 40s and outwork people half my age in the oil field. Eat well and exercise. Can't say Much for sleep though. You gotta work on the sleep. Sleep is so important. So important. All right, I think I got everything. So let's see if I can carry my hamper and carry my iPhone stand here back to my living room. Ya boy Mud, 33 in October. Nice. Just started a channel. Ooh, very cool. I love this plan. Swerton oil field workers don't sleep. That's so bad. It's so bad. Sleep is so important. Sleep should never be optional. It's just important as eating. It's just important as drinking water. It's just important as getting outside and getting fresh air. It's something that just drives me crazy. The culture of you can just do without sleep is absolutely essential. All right, Eli. Next year you are going to explode. I hope so. That would be really fun. So let me get this screenshot here. Yes. Okay, I think I got it. Yeah. Okay. Cody Cam said hi. The only way that you could be any prettier is in a Seahawks jersey. Probably not going to happen, but like I said before, I am very, very happy for Sam Darnold and the Seahawks. Gave the Ravens the lead. Ooh, okay, I got to make it back to my my living room. Clearly, I'm missing some stuff. I drink 10 gallons of water a day. I don't believe you. But yeah, that doesn't even sound healthy. All right. I drink, okay, that was George. Unique, fine with freckles. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Laundry night on a Sunday. Seems about right. Alrighty. Come on. Ugh. Hate when stuff just feels like it's tripping you up. George Yarbrough, Unique. I like your profile picture, Unique. That's fun. Also, I wanted to say thank you to Eli. Ayo, thank you so much, Eli. Merry Christmas to you and yours. I hope you have a lovely, restful week. Thank you. Okay, Thomas, yes, we do have snow. We still have snow despite the fact that we've had some warmer temperatures lately, which kind of stressed me out because I'm like, we better not have all of our snow melt before Christmas or I'm going to be so mad. So we do still have snow. I was out today. I did a 4-mile run and it was nice. I mean, there was snow, there was ice. You got to be careful and slow down so that you don't slip and fall. But yes, we do have snow. George says I wash all my electrolytes out on a daily basis. I don't think that's possible. Least favorite choir. Least favorite choir. I don't even know a choir. Randy Michael washing clothes and the Ravens have the lead. Dang it. Dang it. I left at a terrible time. Scotty Ballard, welcome back. How are you? George says water is the only thing I drink throughout the day. Nice. Swerton, the Broncos finally lost. I'm sad for the Broncos. Steven, you should guess my age. What do you think my age is? Take a guess before I say what it is. Aiden Geringer, hello. Josk 719. Steven, thank you. This is a Vikings jersey. I'm based in Minneapolis, Minnesota, so I do vote. I root for the Minnesota Vikings. Jenny Martinez, good to see you. My grandfather's birthday is December 23rd. Happy early birthday to your grandfather, Jenny. Also, good to see you again, Jenny. Bino, 43. No, younger than 43, younger than 36. Aiden says 29. So I'm older than 29. I'm in my 30s. Franz sacked Shirley. Spurs will be relegated? Really? What? What are you talking about? This can't be real. Premier League table. No, Tottenham is in 13th place. Oh, Eli says chore. My least favorite chore has to be scrubbing either the shower, I should say like a shower, the shower and bathtub area, or a toilet. Like, I do not like cleaning bathrooms. It's my least favorite chore. So yeah, it's either cleaning the toilet, like scrubbing down the toilet, or scrubbing down the bathtub and shower. Ugh. So gross. Whoa. George Yarborough, Brooklyn Tabernacle Choir is the worst choir ever. Swerton thinks I'm 24. Nope. It's 32. James, go Pack Go. Omar Maxwell. Swerton, the beefcake. Relegation form from Spurs. Arsenal will win the double. We'll see. Chelsea versus Aston Villa on NBC and Peacock on Saturday. I'm going to be watching this game. I'm very excited for it. Elon, hello. Eli says, I am with you on the shower. Ugh. Yeah, I have such a strong dislike of cleaning the bathroom in general. I just have never liked it. But there's other chores I really like. I like doing my laundry and folding it, putting it away. I like sweeping floors. I like vacuuming. I like wiping down windows, but just like cleaning bathrooms, not a fan. Pat says go Birds. Aston Villa slap up Chelsea, no doubt. We'll see. AZ's finest. What's my most prized possession? Wow. That's really hard. I don't know what my most prized possession would be. I feel like it would either be my computer or my phone. I feel like I don't have any like major relics right now. Like, I don't have any heirlooms in my possession. Kaylin, I love cleaning bathrooms. I hate going in a dirty bathroom. Can't let it go too dirty. I feel gross. Same. Aiden is back. Jenny, my real name is Brianna. Okay. Ross Production from Indonesia. Aiden says, go Vikings. Nice. Swerton, I like cooking and eating, but not doing dishes, LOL. I do like cleaning my home in general. Yes, I love tidying up. I love dusting things down and getting things put away into drawers and organizing stuff. But just, yeah, the specifics of cleaning a bathroom really don't like. Tony Ostreni. I don't talk about my personal life on here. Randy, 3rd and 10. Man, close game. Not very high scoring either. For those of you wondering, I'm watching the New England Patriots versus the Baltimore Ravens game. Jake Paul got cooked. OMG. Yes, he did. Oh my gosh. That fight was brutal to watch. I also, so Jake Paul, after the fight, you know how he was talking to like the MC and said, he's like, yeah, I think I have a broken jaw right now. And I went and looked it up the day after, and he had broken his jaw in 2 places, and he had surgery to fix his jaw. I was like, dang. He got so owned by Anthony Joshua. May is slow to get up, says Randy. Zacky Wacky, I'm cleaning up my nephew's toys right now, watching the game. Excellent. Cassidy, oh my gosh, you made it. Yes. Elon, I just said I'm watching the NFL game, Pats versus Ravens. Hi Hannah, hope you're having an awesome Sunday. You too. Oh my gosh, Cassidy, can you believe Christmas is almost here? Already, it's like December 21st. We got 3 days until New Year's Eve or Christmas Eve, and 4 days till Christmas Day. It's like basically, once we're like basically already at the holiday, I'm like, oh, it's gonna be over so soon. But yeah, it's been a good Sunday. How about you, Cassidy? Grace, hello. The guy, are you lucky enough to be off this week? I have work the next 2 days. Yeah, yep, the guy. Yes. So in my ideal universe, I would be off the entire week of Christmas and the entire week of New Year's, just having 2 full weeks off. Like, oh, I dream of that. It will be a reality in the future. However, that is not my current situation. So I do work tomorrow, Monday, and Tuesday, and then I have the rest of the week off. And then it's the same rinse and repeat for the week of New Year's. So I work Monday and Tuesday, and then I have Wednesday, New Year's Eve day off through the end of the week. So, yeah. I would like to have the whole week off for both holidays, but I'm still happy having a 5-day weekend for both of those holidays. Thank you, Grace. I know, Zacky Wacky, it's gonna be Easter before you know it. I don't want time to fly, but also, you know what? I'm satisfied with 2025. I'm kind of like tired and worn out. Like it's been a good year, a busy year, and also a challenging year. Not without its issues and, you know, things to figure out and meet deadlines, that sort of stuff. I am like excited to see what 2026 holds. I'm very much like, let's do it. New year. Cassidy says hi to Back to the Future. Elon, Merry Christmas. My prized possession is my health. Same, yabba dabba doo. Without it, nothing else matters. Zacky Wacky, ready for the new year. Mr. Fulton Mraz, hello. Went to the movie with my brother to see Zootopia. Zacky Wacky says, let's get it. Any update on Lamar Jackson, people? Have they said what has been determined with his health? I also saw a headline when I was doing a quick search just now that he had flu-like symptoms this week. I'm concerned. He's just, it's felt like he's had an iffy season. Like so many players. Different setbacks. Mr. Fulton Mraz, Hannah, what did I miss for a football game tonight? Nothing much. It's close between Baltimore and New England right now. 4-point difference between the two. What are you guys saying in the poll? I'm curious. Lo mein noodles. Oh no. If you know, you know. My regulars know, the people who come to these live streams often. The correct answer for my poll questions is never the first option. So it's not lo mein noodles, guys. Hi, Tommy Brown. Merry Christmas to you. Hope you're well. Hope your family is well. Do you have any travel plans for Christmas? And do you have some time off this coming week for Christmas?
No. We sure we can't just hug it out? We'll get it, boys.
Let's see. Back to the Future says hi to Tommy Brown. Tommy Brown Jr. I'm also folding some laundry if you guys are wondering what I'm doing. Nope. Nope, just work. Okay. Tommy Brown, do you get Thursday off? Christmas Day? Tunkai is here. Kaylin, her poll answers are always second, third, or fourth. Yep. Correct, Kaylin. Come on, man. Lo mein is the first thing I order. Tunkai is in Turkey. Abraham Gaska. Good to see you, Abraham. Hope you're well. Cassidy says, I'm so excited for you in 2026. It will be the best year ever for you. I say 95K subs. I say 100K subs because I want to make it to 100K and get a silver play button from YouTube. That is my big YouTube subscriber goal. More brand collabs. Wes C, did you see the Seahawks game on Thursday? OMG, Wes, it was so tragic. So I had to get to bed super, super early on Thursday because I had to get up real early on Friday. And I was watching that Seahawks game and I couldn't believe it that they tied and it went to overtime. And I just had to go to sleep. I was like, I have to get enough sleep for this event I'm going to tomorrow morning. But it was so... I watched the replay though. I did watch the replay of the overtime section for that Seahawks, and I'm forgetting who the other team was. Rams, Seahawks Rams, amazing. So happy for Sam Darnold and the Seahawks. Steven is a Cowboys fan, it sounds like. Tommy Brown is working Christmas as well, okay. Zacky Wacky, thank you Tunkai for the Merry Christmas wishes. Merry Christmas to everyone in the chat, says Tommy Brown. Thank you. Excuse me. Oh yeah, you went to the Jason show. I did go to the Jason show. I'm trying to get a vlog done and post it by like Christmas Eve because it was a full Christmas weekend this weekend and I did a lot of fun stuff and I want to post a vlog for you guys so you can see all this, like all the places that I went. Thank you, Victor. Merry Christmas. Stephen Hickman is here. Stephen Washington. Merry Christmas. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Good job, Baltimore. Holy moly. I thought Henry was going to run it into the end zone. Woo. He just broke away from the pack. Irish American. Go Pack Go. I like Packers too. Don't worry. They're a great team. I love it when people say go Pack Go and they think it's going to trigger me. But the Uno reverse is I'm actually a Packers fan too. So, joke's on you. Come on, Baltimore, get a touchdown. You're so close. Come on. All love says Irish American. Nice. Cassie says, have you seen the Bears threatening to build the new stadium in Gary, Indiana? What? Why? Is Soldier Field like too old or something, or not big enough? That's so interesting that they're, I mean, to be fair, Gary, Indiana is pretty depressing. I've driven through there a bajillion times. And I remember I made a point of, yes, touchdown, woo, let's go. Baltimore just got a touchdown. I remember, so I would road trip with my family out to New England and back because I went to school out there. I went to college out there specifically. And I remember we would drive through Gary, Indiana right after we'd drive through Chicago. And man, that city is so, it just looked so run down, half abandoned, falling apart. I was like, what happened to this city? This is so sad. Irish American, I wasn't trying to be mean. Tommy Brown, the Broncos are #1 as of today. Are they? I thought they lost today. Yeah, that place is pretty depressing. It just, those types of places I find so haunting because it's like at one point it was thriving and all of these buildings and houses had been freshly built and people lived in them and there were stores, whatever. And I'm like, how did it go from that to slowly just decaying and falling apart? It's just, it's sad because you're like, man, it's sad to think about like the heyday of the past and then it just declined after that. Eggshen says, I'll use a different word. I dislike the Packers. Abraham says, go Bears. I love the Bears. I love so many teams, guys. I'm not just a Vikings fan. It's the order of the reset, says Irish American. King J Dizzle says Skull. Tommy Brown Jr., just a Trump in here in Colorado. Rahul Kumar. How about them Bears, says Bulldog Rick. I like the Bears. Hey, you know what? Vikings aren't in the playoffs. We're done. So I gotta root for some other teams, okay? I like the Bills, I like the Seahawks, I like the Ravens, and I like the Packers, and I like the Bears. I would say those 5 teams. I feel like the Lions, I've been saying for months, I love the Lions. I'm rooting for them to go to the Super Bowl. Honestly, I'm not sure it's gonna happen. Capel, ya boy. I think that's right. Isn't Soldier Field the oldest field in the NFL? And has yet to be, I believe it. Every time I go to Soldier Field, I'm like, this looks like it's from a long time ago. Rahul Kumar is in Pakistan. Bulldog Rick says, cheer for the Bears. Honestly, like, being from a state where the team, like the Minnesota Vikings, are done, they're no longer in contention for the Super Bowl. It's like, well, I want to root for somebody. So it's fun to look at all the other teams that are in the playoffs or potentially going to be in the playoffs and think like, okay, who would I like to see make it to the Super Bowl? So it's those 5 teams that I listed earlier. Smile Forever is back. Thank you so much for the floating heart. Love it. All right. Comments. Smile Forever. Hello. Wes says, I was born at the Naval Hospital there. Go Bears. Yes. NC says, what team do you dislike the most? Chiefs. Yeah, I was just very tired of the Chiefs. They're obviously like out of it this season. Same with the Eagles. It's more just like fatigue. Like I'm tired. Those two franchises specifically, the Eagles and the Chiefs, have been so dominant for so many years. I mean, I can think of like pre-COVID years where I was watching the Eagles and I'm like, dang it, like, can you just go away? Same with the Chiefs. So at least the Chiefs are out of it this playoff season. And then Eagles, I think, are looking solid. I haven't been keeping track of them, but it would be Chiefs and Eagles just because I'm ready for new teams to, develop and progress and go to the Super Bowl. Abraham, okay, did I miss the Jacksonville Jaguars? I think I did. So the teams I'm loving right now, Jacksonville Jaguars, thank you, Abraham. Jacksonville Jaguars, Green Bay Packers, Baltimore Ravens, Bills, Seattle Seahawks, and did I say Bears earlier? Ravens, Bills, Packers, Bears, Jacksonville, Seahawks. Those 6. NFC rule, says Irish American. Bulldog Rick, ya boy, it is, but talk is in the making of a new field. Akshay, thank you for the super chats. I'll get a screenshot of that. Zacky Wacky, go Bears. Steven is rooting for the Ravens. Irish American, really? I thought the Lambeau Stadium was the oldest. Could be. Let's Google this. What is the oldest stadium? Honestly, because I've been to both of those stadiums. I've been to Lambeau Field and I've been to Soldier Field. And based on appearances, I would guess that Soldier Field looks like straight out of the 1920s. Like, I don't think it's... Actually, it might be that old. I think it turned 100 in the NFL. Yes, I was right. The oldest stadium in the NFL is Soldier Field, and it opened in 1924. So it turned 101 this year, guys. But like when you stand outside and it's like this, I don't know, it's not cement, but it maybe limestone, and it has like Soldier Field etched into it. It just looks old. It looks like something from like the earlier 1900s. It doesn't look like a modern stadium at all, like SoFi Stadium, US Bank Stadium, even Lambeau. Lambeau, I remember as a kid being there, and it was like massive, like silver metallic. It didn't feel as old, at least from the outside heading into it, as Soldier Field. Also the fact that it's an open air stadium too, to me seems like an older construction style. So yeah, it is Soldier Field. Omar Maxwell, Sevi Corbelli, Mariam, Bulldog Rick. Well-being Steelers beat Lions today, basically sealed the playoff spots. Go Birds, fly Eagles fly. Irish American, ooh, you're from Kenosha, Wisconsin. I was born and raised here in Minnesota. I live here now. And Wisconsin is my second favorite state. I have been, like, excluding Minnesota, I have been to Wisconsin the most of any state in the United States. And I love Wisconsin. I would vacation there as a kid. We had, like, a cabin place we would go to. Super charming. And it feels very similar. It's always felt very similar to Minnesota. And, yeah, it's a lovely, lovely state. All right, Akshay, got you. Awesome. Let me get you on my list, Akshay, of shout outs. What? Dang it. All right, I gotta watch this. Abraham, congratulations, Jacksonville Jaguars against the Denver Broncos. Lawrence, yeah. Trevor Lawrence is crushing it this year. I'm so happy for him. I'm a huge fan. Wow, dude. Epic throw, epic catch. Good job, Patriots. Williams is earning every penny of his contract tonight. Wow. Pretty. Lions should have won the other year, says Zachy Wacky. Soldier Field built in 1924. 110 Solutions. Akshay, thank you. And see, Hannah has a secret crush on Trevor Lawrence. I will openly say I think Trevor Lawrence is very cute. Helmet to Helmet BS says 110. Akshay, I'm out here donating small money to support amazing people. I appreciate it. Thank you. Irish American. Bulldog Rick, Irish, I'm a diehard Bears fan. Lambo looked like a giant green dumpster in the 80s. Really? Interesting. Did not look like that to me when I went. This would have been in like 2003, 2004 maybe. DH, is it Diru? Ya boy. Zoe, Bulldog Rick. Didn't slide. He got fined even though he tried to lower his head. Frank Jones. You play us December on Christmas Day. So who do the Vikings play on Christmas? Let's Google it. Who do the Vikings play on Christmas? Oh shoot, it's the Detroit Lions. Oh no, I'm gonna have to root for the Vikings, but at the same time, the Vikings aren't even going to the playoffs, and I want the Lions to do well, so I'm actually quite torn about who to root for. I'll root for both of them, whatever. Bless his man. Is Cardi B at the game? No idea. Ryan says the McRib is back. George Kittle, high on your list. I like George Kittle. He's just kind of wild and crazy. Jason Newton is here. Why is the... Oh, I know the answer to this question. Guxy Goo, why is the M and the O, like the letters M-O, in the word Baltimore highlighted? This is so sad. If you guys look this up on the internet, my sister asked this the other day. And apparently there was, I think, a child named Mo who was going through... Well, hold on. It's either a health condition or it was an accident. And this young fan of the Baltimore Ravens named Mo passed away. I'm going to look this up and fact check myself. Mo in Baltimore meaning. Baltimore, M-O, why it's highlighted, refers to the heartwarming tribute for Mo Gaba. He was a beloved young Baltimore superfan who passed away from cancer in 2020. So the M-O is in memory / to honor Mo Gaba, who was a young, I don't know how old. It says he was a young man from Baltimore who absolutely loved the Ravens, and he passed away from cancer in 2020. So the franchise decided to honor Mo by having the M and O in Baltimore like highlighted in the end zone. Bulldog Rick, Yuki, your boy, Dustin MT, hello. We lost today, Detroit out of the playoffs. Is it secured? I don't think so. I don't think quite yet. Are Detroit out of the playoffs? I don't think so, right? They're technically not 100% eliminated, but their odds are extremely slim. The way that I heard the NFL commentator break it down was that now the Detroit Lions would need, I think they would need to win their next two, and then they also need some other team something to happen. And so it's like, when you get into the situation of like, you don't have full control over the situation and you're relying on other teams to have wins or losses, it's like, Dustin, Chris Cabs, good to see you, Chris. Welcome back. Akshay, thank you so much again. Okay, let me make sure I've got you on my list, Akshay. Let's see. Yep, okay. Got you now. Millie, Seahawks. Happy winter season. Yes, it's the winter solstice, guys. First day of winter, which I love. Such a great season. Yeah, boy, only if Packers win every game moving forward. Frank Jones, Bulldog, Lyle Sloth, Millie El Capitan. I'm not really looking for a Seahawks jersey, but I wouldn't be opposed to having a Darnold jersey because Darnold used to be on our team, and I think we were fools for letting him go, and now he is thriving at the Seahawks. So I'm happy for him. It feels like justice for Darnold that he is now doing great. Thank you, Rochester Jones. Ooh, Hassan Games got a haircut today. I almost said congratulations, but I'm like, wait, no. But that's nice that you got a haircut. I like getting haircuts. Oh, there's Lamar Jackson. I'm so sad for him. Come back to us, Lamar. Frank says, need Green Bay to lose. Oh, are you talking about the Detroit Lions? Yes, let's go. Get a touchdown. End this one. End it, dude. Frank Jones, B Show, Gretchen Brewster. Hello, Robin Hood. I am just folding some laundry, getting ready for the week. It is, as we all know, Christmas week, this coming week. I work tomorrow, Monday, and the next day, Tuesday, and then I'm off starting Wednesday. So my nice extended Christmas weekend begins on Tuesday night. I'm very excited for it. David says, how about those Jaguars? I'm excited about how Jacksonville is looking. Brenner Divino, Guxy Goo, do you think Justin Jefferson will go to the Chiefs? I don't know, but if I'm being honest, I look at Justin Jefferson and I mean, I love him as a player. I would love for him to get a Super Bowl win. And I really don't think he will get a Super Bowl on the Vikings. I say this as a Vikings fan. I'm just being real. And I don't want him to spend the rest of his prime years as an NFL player playing at a franchise where his odds of getting a Super Bowl win are very low. We've never won a Super Bowl, and I feel like his odds of winning a Super Bowl would be so much better if he were at a different franchise. I would be really sad to see him go. I think he is just a tremendous player and worthy of a Super Bowl win, but I just don't think it's going to happen if he stays here. Everyday Z Pro. Brenner Divino, not my place to say. I couldn't say definitively what the meaning of life is. Eggshen, the Darnold situation was a classic. If it ain't broke, why try to fix it? Right? Fools. We let such a talent not even slip through our fingers. We just like willingly let him go. And I'd love to know what the reasoning was behind that choice. Like, why not keep him around as a backup quarterback? I don't know who made the decision, what it was based on, but it seems pretty unfortunate. Okay, what's going on in this game? I see there's a flag. Baltimore had it last I looked. Oh, shoot. Flag on Baltimore. No, 4th down, no. I wonder if they're gonna go for a field goal. Lazarus, hi, what made you start streaming? I wanted to grow my channel. I wanted to interact with people in real time. I wanted to chat with people from all over, not only just all over the country, but all over the world. And it just seemed like a fun different, like, I've been on YouTube for over 5 years, and up until my live streaming chapter, I had just been posting videos. So I think the live interaction seemed really fun to me. Akshay, I'm a data analyst. Robin Hood, do you still remember me? Of course I do, yes. Dustin MT, thank you. Hyun Jinny, he's so 4KA. Oh, is he? Oh no, they're punting it away. No, I cannot believe that the Ravens did not score on this possession. I'm so mad about this. Dang it. I hate this. Alina, after a long weekend, coming back to your content feels so homey. Good. I'm glad. I want people to come to my live streams for, you know, the chill, relaxing vibes, good convo, really lovely people in the chat, different topics of conversation. Steven, yeah, I'm rooting for the Ravens too, but I totally thought they were gonna score at least a field goal on that possession, and now they punted it away. So I'm nervous. I am nervous for how it's all gonna go down.
In the last 2 weeks, you have Cooks, Lamb, Bass, and Red Wine. That's not a roster. That's a 3-course punch dinner. Nobody actually believes.
Wes, the Baltimore Ravens still have just over 5 minutes and 40 seconds to get the ball back and score. Yeah, oh. If they had just scored on this possession though, I would feel much better. Ooh, I gotta close my poll. Sorry, guys. Ashley Walters, thank you. I love Justin Jefferson. I do not miss Kirk Cousins. I feel like he was so overhyped and really didn't amount to much. Guxy Goo, what happened to Lamar? I missed it. I was not paying attention to what happened. All I looked up and I saw they were showing him walking down. It looked like he was like walking back to the locker room. He seemed really upset. And I was like, oh, great. Okay, he's walking somewhere. Now. He's not playing, and he seems upset, which makes me think, okay, there's an injury. But I don't know exactly what happened to Lamar Jackson. Joseph says Bears, yes. Patriots 21, Ravens 24. I'll close the poll really quick and let you guys know what the right answer is. Andrew is asking, do you like Timothée Chalamet? I do like Timothée Chalamet. I haven't seen all of his stuff. So I've seen him in, there was a Wes Anderson movie he was in. I saw him as Wonka, but I didn't see the Bob Dylan movie. I didn't see him in Dune. I didn't see him in, is it Call Me By Your Name? So I've seen a few things with him, and I like him. I think he's so precious. He also just has like such a like perfect face. I feel like it's so like symmetrical and nice, like really like strong features. So yes, I am a fan of Timothée Chalamet. I call him Young Timothée. I've also listened to him interview in French, and it's so cool to listen to him speak in French. How about you, Andrew? Do you like Timothy? Timothée Chalamet. Chai Guy, folding clothes while sitting is next level. Well, it's really the only way to do it while I'm on my live. And I've got enough room here to do it. Ashley, Lamar had an ankle injury. Ooh, that's real bad. Okay. Shizuoka. Oh, you're in Japan. Awesome. I've never been to Japan, but I would love to go one day. What sport are you talking about? I am watching NFL football, so American football. Do you watch hockey? I do not watch hockey. No, but I am in Minnesota, and there's lots of hockey players here because it's cold. No. Oh, this is a fun game to watch, I have to say, but I don't want the Patriots to win. And they're progressing well. All right, guys. Poll question number 2. Let's read out the results and I'll let you guys know what the right answer is. So, guess which Chinese takeout meal I plan to eat on Christmas. For those of you who are new, / you never heard me say this, my family, we have a long-standing tradition of getting Chinese takeout food on Christmas Day. It's so nice, it's so convenient. You don't have to plan any meals, you don't have to time out recipes. But we love having Chinese takeout food on Christmas. It's honestly, it's so relaxing, it's so delicious, and there's no dishes, there's no work required on Christmas, which is great. Labor-free Christmas. So I will be eating Chinese takeout food on Thursday this coming week. And let's see, first choice in the poll, lo mein noodles. I will not be eating lo mein noodles. Second place, Kung Pao tofu. I love Kung Pao tofu. I'm not planning on getting Kung Pao tofu this year. Third place, vegetable stir fry. I am planning on eating that this year. Veggie stir fry. Lamar had an ankle injury. Gigi Ruba, thank you. Christian, hello. Maglab is here, hello. I was at his pop-up store at Chelsea Stadium today. Whoa. I did not know he's a Chelsea fan. How cool, Andrew. Jackson Johannes, welcome back. Totally remember you. How are you doing? Buddy Moles. So currently Baltimore is winning 24-21, but New England has it. There's 3 minutes left. New England is 2-10. They could score on this possession, tie it up 24-24. We'll see. Jackson, the George Costanza. Drake May is unreal. And yes, I like him. I think he's cool. Yes, I agree with you. I feel like he is Gen Z's Leonardo DiCaprio. Such a striking actor, and I can see him acting well into like his whole life. Yes, I think that's a great comparison, Andrew. Guxy Goo, is that a catch? I don't know if that one, it looked like the Baltimore Ravens guy batted it out of that receiver's hand. Incomplete pass. Yes, Wes, that's what I thought. Thank you, King of Jungle AI. Brian is here. DJ S Pro. Jackson, I went ice fishing today. Didn't get any fish. I'm sad. Better luck next time, Jackson. Brian, I had a lovely day. How about you? It was very relaxing today. Oh, almost intercepted. Drew Gurpreet is here. Andrew, he was at a game recently. The Chelsea owner also owns A24 Studio. What? I love A24. I love that studio. Anything that A24 is involved with, it immediately piques my interest and consideration to watch a movie. Guxy Goo, you should make a fantasy team. Nah, I refuse to spend my precious free time on fantasy football. I can't. No. Oh, dang. I think the Patriots are going to get at least a field goal on this, if not a touchdown. Dang, and it's Stephon Diggs, a former Viking. Back to the Future, thanks for coming back. Gurpreet, Jackson Johannes, everyone around me was catching fish. Maybe it was something with your bait or fishing rod. I'm great, a few more days until Christmas. Yeah, it's coming fast, guys. Oh no, Patriots, go away. It looked like, I wasn't watching, but it looks like the Patriots converted a 4th down, like they went for it, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. Oh, geez, a lot of stuff to fold. Christian Kovas, Jackson Johannes. Soon I will go tip up fishing. No, stop this guy. Oh my God, he just ran into the end zone. Dude. Ah, what is going on? Okay, well, it's crunch time. Come on, Baltimore. Ah, sucks. Melina, thank you. Thank you, Scott Bagley. Touchdown, yeah, Egg Shen. It's unfortunate, but I mean, they're playing good. Oh no, no. So now Baltimore has to get a touchdown. Sad. Well, we'll see. We'll see what happens. All right, hey now. Most times I'll get at least one comment that says Vikings suck. Guxy Goo, you called it. Hey now. Jeff, I don't like football that much. I like basketball. We are flipped. I love NFL football, can't stand basketball. Aiden said hi. Jackson, me and my brother, we were getting stuck. Still a lot of time left. I know, but it's, I don't know. I'm nervous. Nervous, guys. Brian, thank you. I'm feeling good. I got a lot of sleep, Brian. I got like 10 or 11 hours of sleep last night. I was catching up because I was short on a lot of sleep from 3 nights in a row. I missed out on some sleep Wednesday night, Thursday night, and Friday night. So by the time I got to yesterday, I was like, all right, I need to get caught up because I'm so tired. Back to the Future, nice to see you too, Brian. Jackson, we are trying to get out of the lake. We were on land, snow and ice. That's like us here in Minneapolis. Snow and ice everywhere. Oh, Lamar. No, so sad for Lamar. Come on, baby. Let's go. Aiden Panko. Jackson says same in North Dakota. So currently the New England Patriots are winning against the Baltimore Ravens. It's 28-24. Guto, yay, you're here. How many socks do I have? Probably at least 24 pairs of socks. But I mean, it's a variety of socks. I've got wool socks for the winter. I've got workout socks that I specifically wear running socks when I go running because they help wick away sweat and keep your feet cushioned and not prone to blisters. And then I have like everyday ankle socks. Yeah, so it's like a variety of socks that I wear. Aiden says, okay, thanks. 44 Carbine, good to see you. William Barry Hannah, have you been on a bullet train? I don't think so, no. I've been on some fast trains in Europe, but I don't know if any of them was a bullet train. They didn't seem, I don't think they were going fast enough to be called bullet trains, is my guess. Ah, come on, Baltimore, run! No! 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 Ugh. New England recovered it, guys. I think that's game. Dang it. Shoot. Oh, this is so. Oh. Oh, no. Dang it. See, this is why. It's like, oh, there's plenty of time. There's 2 minutes left. Well, they're behind. They have to score a touchdown. And they could lose the ball like they just did. Dang it. Aw, dang, I'm sad. I feel like this is it for the Ravens. I want to now check the possibility. Are the Ravens out of the playoffs now? No, Baltimore Ravens not officially out of the playoffs, but their path is very narrow, mainly relying on winning the AFC North by winning their remaining games. They're not going to win this. Yeah, I feel like if they lose this, I should Google that. Are the Ravens out of the playoffs if they lose to the Patriots today? Yeah. So their chances of making the playoffs now drop to 8%. So they're basically out of the playoffs. Assuming the Patriots win this, which I think they will. They just got a first down. Steelers are going to win the division now. Dang, fumble. Yep. Thank you, DB, Mr. Woodsman. Yep, game is basically over now. As long as New England hangs on to the ball for the next 1 minute and 35 seconds, that's all they have to do. They don't even have to score. So, dang it. Aiden Gucho okay, where am I? Wyoming, OMG, hello. Mwah. Hey, Muscle Hannah, how are you and your powerful biceps? Have I been taking care of them? Yes, I've been practicing my push-ups. I did 10 push-ups today. I'm very proud. I've been making progress. I'm pretty comfortable at doing 10 push-ups right around like this time. So I feel like I'm heading into the new year doing 10 comfortably. Obviously, I've still got a ways to go in order to do 50 in a row comfortably, but I've got all of next year to work on it. DB, Guxy Goo, I think I have about 12 pairs of shoes. Grip socks are the best around the house. Egg Shen, fumble, sad day, says 81 Micah. I'm not sure who's going to be in the Super Bowl. I have to like sit down and look at how the teams are all playing and who's still in the playoffs. Exactly, Mr. Woodsman. When in traffic, always have 2 hands on the ball. Oh, so sad about the fumble. Dean Bear, Patriots, yeah. When I see this, it's like they've got the ball and there's a minute and a half left. Yeah, the game is done to me. Oops. Whoa. Sorry. Egg Shen, Ravens can't hang on to the ball. LOL, yeah. How do you practice push-ups? You either do them or you don't. Says IZ Prioteco. Marcus, can't even do one. I bet you could do one if you tried. Tomlin, Steelers coach, has a 19-year non-losing record. I have to say, I freaking love the Steelers coach. That man seems like so cool, calm, collected, but also like don't mess with him. He has this aura where I'm like, ooh, you seem like so ice cold in a way, like so professional, so accomplished and skillful as the head coach, but also it's like, don't mess with this dude. I'm still heartbroken over my Vikings this season. I mean, I wouldn't say I don't get my emotions invested into, oh, here we go. Oh my God. They're going to get like a touchdown. This is so bad. You guys, this is so bad. Yeah, but I don't get emotionally invested in the Vikings. LOL, you're so in love with them. Love the self-confidence. It's you asking about the biceps, Wyoming. Egg Shen, crunch the football data. Go Jags. Yes. I like the Jacksonville Jaguars. Seattle and Jacksonville would be so interesting. I love both of those teams. 110 Solutions, one tie this year. I think there was more than one tie. Wasn't there? I thought there was, but maybe not. Your boy Tomlin is a boss. Randy Michael, maybe New England need the loss. Need the loss? Game over? Yep, game is over. Bye. Bish, bye. That sucks. I'm sad for Baltimore, and yet another season that didn't go anywhere for Mr. Lamar Jackson. I feel like the teams I'm like the Lions had a bad day today, or this was it was today, and then Lamar and the Ravens had a bad day today. Real disappointing. Sucks. Well, congratulations to the Patriots. They earned it. Nordine, that's game. Yep, game over. New England Patriots are in the playoffs. Bean Juice Bars, hello, thank you. Mr. Woodsman, Vikes have all the weapons they need. They just need JJ to get his reps in. I don't know if we do, to be honest. Chai Guy, best Minneapolis food spot people sleep on. I don't know. I don't know if there's a place that people sleep on. There's so many good places, so I don't know. Hard to say. Dun, da, 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 da. Dean Bear, Trevor, yes. Andrew, aside from the Chinese food, how does your Christmas day look? Is there a routine you have? Usually we gather at my parents' house late morning after getting some good sleep, and then we'll just open presents, hang out in the living room, and then, you know, we're going to be watching the football games. We're going to be watching the football games this year. Vikings play on Christmas against the Lions, and then we'll order the takeout like for dinner. That's pretty much the routine. Randy, nope, I work tomorrow and Tuesday. Wyoming, yeah, but today I didn't suggest you to kiss your biceps. I know, but you always ask. That's why I did it preemptively. Isaac, salutations, hello. Wes, I think it's safe to say I officially have a crush on you. Thanks, Wes. I appreciate the comment. I think I'm just about done. Where did my sock go? I have this running sock. It's from Grandma's marathon. And, oh, here it is. It fell on the floor. Andrew says it sounds nice and chilled. Yeah, we don't do crazy, busy, logistical, even cooking. Like, we don't do anything. It's just like minimal effort Christmas, which is really fun. Obviously, we go out and buy presents and wrap them and whatever, bring them over to the house and arrange them under the tree and their stockings. So there's some effort, but it's very low key. My family has never been one for the massive family gatherings where it's like, oh my God, we've got to host all these people. We got to clean the whole house. We got to clean it from head to toe, from top to bottom. I have friends who do those holiday gatherings, and I'm like, dude, they're like preparing for weeks to have all these people in the home and timing out meals and oven times and storing food. And it sounds so unappealing to me. Thank you, Sevi Corbelli. All right. That is about it for laundry, and also that's game. Oh, Ravens. Oh, so sad. So disappointing, especially with Lamar going out in the first half, I think. All right. Alla the Deer Demon. Thank you, Chad. Wyoming, love your attitude. Back to the Future, don't forget to subscribe. Yeah, we made it to 158, almost 160 likes. Wyoming says inside. Dean Bear. I have a 9-to-5 job. I'm a data analyst. Calvin and Hobbies. Nice. Noah is here. All right, guys, that is going to be the end of the stream because I got to get ready for work tomorrow. I do have to work this Christmas week. I have some thank yous, though, first. So there were super chats from Eli Magallanes and Akshay Karad. So thank you guys for the super chats. And then there were gifts from Ernest Grass, Kane the Canine, Melvin Gladney, Kirby, Back to the Future, NC, Reaper, and Smile Forever. So thank you to those people. We had, I think, one moderator tonight, Back to the Future, and thank you so much for wiping out the spam comments and just keeping it clean and easier to read. Let's see, Randy Michael, Chris Cabs, Field Goals, not sure, Noah. I liked and subbed, thank you, Noah. And I'm going to put the reminder in the chat. Good night, young Chazi. Thanks for being here. Yaba, see you later. Reminder, everybody, that my next... Wyoming. Gotta add you to the list. Final flex. I'm proud. Honestly, I feel like I am like developing some arm strength by practicing my push-ups. And I just, like, my arms have never been a naturally strong spot for me. So thank you, Wyoming. Let me make sure to get you on my shout out list. Okay, I think I got you. Wyoming. And then I'm going to type this reminder comment. My next live stream, if you can believe it, it's going to be day 22 of Live Miss. Live stream is tomorrow night, which is Monday. Come on. Monday at 8 p.m. Central Time, USA. It's going to be my usual, just like tonight, my usual 8 p.m. time slot. So come on back tomorrow night for day 22 of Live Miss 2025. We're getting to the end of December, which is wild. Zacky Wacky. Yeah, I tend to go live for at least a couple of hours. I've been on here for 2.5 hours. My clock is saying 153 minutes, which is, yeah, that's 2.5 hours. But honestly, it's chill. I'm sitting on my couch. I got my laundry folded. I got to watch the New England Patriots versus Baltimore Ravens game and hang out with all of you. So, I mean, the hours tick by real quick. It's not like I'm doing intense activity for that long. Zacky Wacky, come back tomorrow. So also too, guys, for those of you new who don't know that I'm doing this, I'm going live every single day of December this month. It's called Live Miss, and my live streams are every day of the month. They're usually at 8 p.m. Central Time here in the United States, and they're really fun. So I will be live tomorrow and for the rest of this month, including New Year's Eve day, the 31st of December. Guxy Goo. For New Year's, I'm going to be up north, northern Minnesota with family. Hannah with Popeye's Arms. Woo! Working on it. Thanks, Yaba. And, okay, I got Wyoming. So thanks, everybody. I will see you tomorrow, Monday night, 8 p.m. Central Time Zone for day 22 of Live Miss. Christmas is so close, you guys. Yes, T-Wayne, I'm mixed. thank you again to Back to the Future. Good night, everyone. You're such a fabulous mod. I so appreciate you keeping the chat spick and span and so easy to read. So take care, everybody. I love you guys so much. You're awesome. I will see you again tomorrow night.